First, congrats. I just saw Coach Vegan, told him good job one more time. They were too much for us today. They have a good football team, and they did a good job. I approve of our guys' effort. Thought our guys prepared really well this week and played hard. We didn't execute cleanly enough or make enough plays to come in here and knock them off. So good by them, not good enough by us. Still love our team. I think they're highly competitive, and I'm glad we've got some football in front of us. And we're hopeful that maybe we get a chance to play again. I don't know. We'll see. With that, we need to play better than we did today in order to come in here and win, and we didn't. So good job by them.
Questions?
Coach, you talk about their run game and your effort in the run game and just the way you thought that matchup went.
Yeah, giving up that long run, it was still, we were still in striking distance and giving up that long run. I really think that, they're a rush first team. They don't throw it particularly well, and they don't have to because they run it so well. And, I'm looking at the rush total, and I would say that that's got to be about 225, not 325, for us to win the game. So they did a really good job. They should be proud of their guys. They did a good job. They're down to one running back, and he kept running hard.
2 of 12 on third downs. Just what did you think of your offensive play?
Yeah, I thought we were 2 of 12, and that ain't very good. That's what I think. We need to be better on third down. That goes back to executing. I don't know what the number is exactly. I'm just doing this out of memory now, Frank. But I think they knocked down 3 passes on third down, which are just huge plays. Those are the passes broken up by their front guys and their linebackers in blitz. We had some guys open, and we had some guys in space that were going to get the ball, and then who knows what happens. But when they knock them down, you don't get a chance to get the play started, and that was really big, in particular on third down.
How much do you think that has to do with the home crowd, the home environment?
I mean, we had one false start, but it wasn't when it was right after halftime, I think. The noise wasn't an issue. It was not an issue. So, I don't know. So I just say
Bobby,
that wasn't a factor. Go ahead, Freezy.
I'm wondering about so many flat route passes. Was it because MSU just created so much havoc up front, or not enough time?
I'd have to go back and evaluate that. I mean, there is you're trying to stretch the field horizontally and vertically, so there's people in different places, and then whether the ball went to the right spot or not, I couldn't tell you right now.
Right, you just talked about Montana State's run game and the challenges they present. It seemed like you took the quarterback out of it at least.
Well, we did. He's their most dangerous player. All right, Tommy's done a nice job, and like I said, he's stayed healthy this year, which is probably a factor in being undefeated. He's a guy that can finish in the end zone in any given play because he's got good top end speed, and he's got he's a strong kid. He's got good lower body strength. He can pull out of tackles and all that stuff. So, he's a problem. You can't let him get going, and we did that. But we gave him too many plays. He didn't knock the ball back enough. And I don't know. I'll have to look at it a little bit more. They ran the ball too successfully for us to win today.
Brian, your evaluation of their offense and how challenging it is to prepare for?
Yeah, they're good. They're solid up front. They know what they're doing. The running backs, they run hard. They finish their runs as well, as you can see. We didn't get off on third down enough with them and gave up some big plays, and can't win doing those.
Nick, I wondered if I think you had like a 15-yard burst there, and all of a sudden it's a holding penalty. It just seemed like the offense at times had a critical penalty here. Something went wrong there. Can you just talk about the difficulty today? Whether it had much to do with the Cats?
I think just those things, like that cut block that we got called on for a penalty. kind of sets us behind the chains, and then it's just kind of hard to be in those longer distances, and we need to manage those better and be better than 2 of 12 on third down.
Couple more. Ryan, back when you were redshirting in 2019, that was a senior class that went 0-4 against the Cats. So what does it mean to you to finish 2-2 against them?
Short answer, not good enough.
There you go.
Yeah, not pleased about it, but grateful for every opportunity I got to play against these guys. It's certainly special.
And Bobby, 2-4 against the Cats since you came back. Just how does that sit with you?
I'd prefer to be 6-0, Frank.
Coach, before the Adam Jones run,
What do you want me to say? Oh, that's pretty good. God damn. Jeez. Okay, go ahead, Sean.
before the Adam Jones run, it was like a 4th and 3 around midfield. How much did you think about maybe wanting to go for it in that situation?
Oh,
It was down 17.
well, we went back. I think it was a little longer than that. It was. I think it was 3rd and 2, and I think we lost yardage if my memory's right. And if we'd have got 0 yards, we probably would have gone for it. But we pinned them inside the 5. We had a great punt. It was the play was right. Shouldn't have given up the run. They got to punt it out of their own end zone. We got a good return game. Make that tackle on that play, and all of a sudden you're hopefully getting a return and being in the scoring zone area. So I don't know.
And then
I don't have any problem with that in hindsight.
to both players, maybe Ryan, you start first. Obviously, not the result you wanted today, but what's kind of the mindset, knowing you might be playing more football, and you'll kind of find that out tomorrow.
Yeah, everybody's 0-0 to start a new season, so I don't mind the position we're in. It's certainly not where we want to be, but we're willing to fight and go deep in the playoffs.
Yeah, I think that we haven't really put together a full game yet, and we're excited for the opportunity to go play more football.
Anybody else? Thanks, guys.